Hello everyone and greetings. We, the students of Vailtech Multitech Engineering College, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. This video is regarding the presentation and demo explanation of our project. Our project is titled as a multi-sensing framework through WSN for advanced border surveillance and intruder detection. I am S. Bharatwaj and my batchmates Parthiban M. and Kiran B. We are guided by Mrs. Leo Pauline, ME, Assistant Professor of ECE Department. This is the content of our presentation. The conceptual and intellectual idea of this project is to the most of the countries are facing the biggest problem of internal security from their border areas. Intruders and many terrorists are disturbing the peace and concerns of the country. This project provides higher security and reduces the probability of losing access even if any of the monitoring based is attacked. We propose the use of encrypted radio waves for communication and does not rely on the internet or satellite system. We insist on the use of various human detection systems like infrared, touch-sensitive fencing, laser intruder detection, and geophones, hydrophones, and camera sensors. The problem statement of our project is the reason why the project is initiated is recent Pulwama and Uri attacks our crossed our borders and attacked the bases of soldiers. These attacks were carried out even when the surveillance cameras and surveillance posts were in full operation, which led to the deaths of our soldiers. The main objective of the project is in order to prevent these type of attacks in the future, the objective is to implement our project advanced border surveillance and intruder detection system. We propose the use of encrypted radio waves for communication. These are the literature survey. The literature survey is mainly done by big institutions like Border Surveillance System, Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO. They developed of internal security consisting of day camera, GPS, thermal sensor, etc. Change of detection units such as image enhancement for improved detection and recognition. Advanced technologies for intelligence systems of national border security. These are the books and the authors are Navrat, Alexander and Simon. There are also many IEEE papers regarding this project. The block diagram of our project is now you can see the transmission end. In transmission end, there are three sensors. One is touch sensor and another is passive infrared sensor, that is PIR detector, and then laser detector. These sensors collects the messages and signal, senses this message, and then it sends the signal to the encryption. So the message and signal is encrypted and then the encrypted signal is transferred to RF transmitter. The RF transmitter transmits to the receiving end. In receiving end, the received encrypted signal is received by the receiver and it's sent to the decryption. So the signal is decrypted and brought into a normal message. Then the dashboard alarm notifies and the signal is splitted and transferred into location 1 and location 2. It specifies the perfect location where the casualty or problem occurred in the border. This is the circuit diagram of our project. This circuit diagram consists of various devices and chips. This is the main microcontroller of our project, Atmega 328. The Atmega 328 is a low-power CMOS 8-bit microcontrollers based on the AVR enhanced RISC architecture. This is the main component of our project, NRF24L01. This is the device which converts the radio wave transmitter. It's a wireless transceiver module. They operate in the frequency of 2.4 GHz, which falls under the ISM band, and hence it's legal to use in almost all the countries. MPU 6050. It's a micro electromechanical system. The MPU 6050 is a micro electromechanical systems which consists of 3-axis accelerometer and 3-axis gyroscope inside it. This is the passive infrared sensor, PIR motion sensor. This sensor allows you to sense motion, almost always used to detect whether a human has moved in or out of the sensor's range. They are small, inexpensive, low power, easy to use. This is laser detector. Is an electronic sensor calibrated for the infrared wavelength used by traffic laser. It is extremely sensitive and it responds in as little as 0.006 seconds. These are the modes of operation with the microcontrollers and important mechanical systems of this project. This is our proposed model and our project's photocopy. Our project consists of solar panel which absorbs the solar power from the sun and generates it into electrical energy and provides power supply to our project. The fence is provided. In the fence, the 3 sensors are attached: touch sensor, PIR detector and laser detector. And the dashboard alarm system on the receiving end is also connected in this proposed model. The main conclusion is could be a great help in enhancing the security of our border regions, especially the areas facing extreme climatic or terrain conditions where human deployment is a major peril. The smart border surveillance system can not only assist the defense forces to enhance the security of borders areas, but also can help save a considerable amount of labor and assets. In future, we can design this system for a use on a larger scale. These are the future works which can be included in our project in later period because these technologies are still in testing. Like invisible laser beam can be used as a advanced in the future. The beam will be invisible but can find the intruder easily and alarm rings in the dashboard. And IoT and deep learning can also be a good future work for the border intruder detection. Thus, the additional listening costs can be effectively limited. These are the reference for our project. Thank you. The next part will be our demo explanation of our project. In that, the project will be explained thoroughly and all the sensors and devices will be explained to you. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Our project title is Advanced Border Surveillance and Intruder Detection through Multisensing Framework. In this project, we have used some sensors to detect the input of the unknown persons. Most of the countries are facing the biggest problem of internal security from their border areas. Intruders and many terrorists are disturbing the peace and consonance of the country. So, in order to prevent this, we have done this project. So, we are going to place some sensors, namely PAR sensor, then accelerometer sensor, then a solar panel to get the power to the transmitter device. So, these sensors are going to get the input of and input and detection of any of the persons who are entering in the border of any of the country. So this is going to sense the input and transmit through this device. So we are used a solar panel to get the supply power to the system microcontroller. We have used an Arduino microcontroller. In the receiver device, we have also used a controller and a display and a speaker to show the indication whether there is a terrorist entering into the country or not. So this is one of the model of the project we have done, which is going to be used worldwide, and it can prevent many of the damages which is going to cause to the country. So this is one of the model we have done, and it is working absolutely right, and which can be implemented in the real time. And in future case, we can use a laser detections by which the terrorist will not know that he has entered, and you will not know the device where it has been placed, so he can be caught at any time. So thank you so much.